Welcome to TalkReady English. Listen, practice, and be ready to speak.
We are really glad you are here. Today, we are practicing English for phone calls at work.
This is a useful topic because work phone calls can feel harder than emails. On the phone, you cannot see the other person's face.
I get that. Phone calls can feel fast, but clear phrases help you start the call, ask for information, handle problems, and end politely.
Before we start, I have to ask, do you like work phone calls?
I like them when I know the purpose. If I have a few notes before the call, I feel much calmer.
That makes sense. I once answered a work call and forgot my own name for half a second.
That is a very real phone moment. Calls can surprise you, especially when the phone rings during a busy day.
Yes, my brain said, "Professional voice, please," and my mouth said, "Hello?"
I understand. I like having a simple opening phrase ready. It makes the first 5 seconds much easier.
So today, we are building a phone call safety net.
Exactly. We will practice answering the phone, saying who you are, asking to speak to someone, taking messages, checking details, and closing the call.
Let's start with answering the phone at work. What can I say?
A simple professional answer is, "Hello, this is Alex speaking." If you answer for a company or team, you can say, "Good morning, this is Alex from the sales team."
So I should not just say, "Yeah"?
Probably not at work. A clear greeting tells the caller they reached the right person.
What if I am calling someone else?
Start with your name and reason. For example, "Hi, this is Mia from Green Tech. I'm calling about our meeting tomorrow."
That sounds organized. Name first, then reason.
Yes, the other person should understand who you are and why you are calling within the first few seconds.
That helps. I always worry that my opening will be too long.
Short is good. A phone opening does not need to be fancy. It needs to be clear.
Now let's say I need to speak to a specific person. What should I say?
You can say, "May I speak with Sarah, please?" That is polite and common. A slightly more casual version is Sarah available?"
So available means free to talk.
Right. If the person is busy, you might hear, "She's not available right now." That means she cannot talk at the moment.
What if they ask, "Who's calling?"
You can answer, "This is Alex Carter from Bright Office." If needed, add, "I'm calling about the invoice."
Good. Give my name, company, and reason.
Yes, that helps the other person decide how to direct the call.
Now let's move to a hard situation. I cannot hear the person clearly.
That happens all the time. You can say, "Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you." It is polite and very useful.
That sounds better than, "What?"
Yes. You can also say, "Could you repeat that, please?" Or, "Could you say that a little more slowly?"
I like the slower one. Phone English plus fast speaking is a dangerous combination.
It can be. Asking someone to repeat or slow down is not rude. It helps the call go well.
What if I need to check a detail, like an email address?
Use "Let me confirm that." For example, "Let me confirm that email address. Is it sam@company.com?"
So I repeat the important information back.
Yes, repeating details prevents mistakes, especially with names, numbers, dates, and email addresses.
Now, what if the person I need is not there?
You may hear, "He's away from his desk," or "She's in a meeting." You can ask, "Could I leave a message?"
And if I am taking the message?
You can say, "Can I take a message?" or "Would you like to leave a message?" Both are polite and professional.
What information should I ask for?
Ask for the name, phone number, reason for calling, and whether they need a call back. For example, "Can I have your name and phone number, please?"
Callback means return the call later.
Exactly. You can say, "I'll ask her to call you back." That means you will tell her to return the call.
Now let's talk about putting someone on hold. That always feels a little scary.
I get that. You can say, "Could you hold for a moment, please?" Hold means wait on the phone.
And when I come back?
Say, "Thank you for holding." It is a small phrase, but it sounds polite and professional.
What if I need to transfer the call?
You can say, "I'll transfer you to the billing department." Transfer means connect the caller to another person or team.
What if I am not sure who can help?
A helpful phrase is, Let me check who can help you with that. It sounds calm and responsible.
That is useful. It gives me time without sounding lost.
Yes, you do not need to know everything immediately. You just need to guide the call clearly.
Now let's say I'm calling to ask for information. How can I be clear?
Start with the purpose. For example, I'm calling to check the status of my order, or I'm calling to ask about the meeting time.
So, I'm calling to is a strong pattern.
Yes, it is one of the most useful phone call patterns. You can use it for questions, updates, appointments, and work tasks.
What if I need them to send something after the call?
You can say, "Could you send me the details by email?" This is clear and polite.
And if I will send something?
Say, "I'll send the details after this call." You can also add a time, like, "I'll send them by the end of the day."
Now, how do we end a work phone call naturally?
Before ending, summarize the next step. For example, "Great, I'll send the file this afternoon." Then say, "Thanks for your time."
So do not just disappear with, "Okay, bye."
A little closing helps. You can say, "Thanks for your help. Have a great day."
That sounds warm and simple.
Yes, a clear ending makes the call feel complete.
Let's do a deeper phrase section now.
Great. First, this is Alex speaking. Use it when you answer the phone and identify yourself.
Second, I'm calling about. Use it to explain the reason for your call.
Third, may I speak with? Use it when you want to talk to a specific person.
Fourth, could you repeat that, please? Use it when you need to hear something again.
Fifth, let me confirm that. Use it before you repeat important details.
Sixth, can I take a message? Use it when someone is not available.
Seventh, could you hold for a moment? Use it when you need the caller to wait.
Eighth, I'll call you back. Use it when you will return the phone call later.
Here is a real-life phone example. "Hi, this is Mia from Bright Office. I'm calling about tomorrow's meeting. Could you confirm the time?"
That sounds clear and professional. It tells the person exactly why you are calling.
That is the goal. Work phone calls are easier when your purpose is clear.
Now it is time for a mini speaking challenge.
Please answer out loud in a full sentence. You can pause after each question.
Question 1. How would you answer a work call and say your name?
Question 2. How would you say why you are calling?
Question 3. How would you ask someone to repeat something?
Question 4. How would you say you will call someone again later?
Nice work. Phone calls feel faster than emails, but simple patterns give you control.
Let's organize what we learned. To start a call, use "this is" and "I'm calling about."
To reach someone, use "May I speak with?" or "Is this person available?"
To handle unclear audio, use "Could you repeat that, please?" or "Could you say that more slowly?"
To manage the call, use "Could you hold for a moment? I'll transfer you," and "Can I take a message?"
And to end clearly, confirm the next step and say, "Thanks for your time," or "Thanks for your help."
Question of the day. Which phone call phrase do you want to use at work?
For example, I want to use "I'm calling about," or I want to use "Could you repeat that, please?"
Write your answer in the comments if you can. Try to make one full sentence with your phrase.
Thank you for practicing with us today. One clear phone phrase at a time, you are getting more ready to speak.
Try one phone call phrase this week, keep practicing, and we will talk with you again next time.